When you escape a fire, no one tells you how long it takes for the smoke to leave your lungs. After her aunt and the trafficker were arrested, Chido was placed in the care of Miss Nyati, the elderly woman next door who had helped save her life. Her new home was small, old, and smelled of ginger tea, but it was safe. At least safe enough. Chido didn't speak much at first. She moved like someone afraid to be noticed. She ate carefully as if expecting the food to be taken away. She slept with one eye open. Miss Nyati never forced her to talk. Instead, she offered small kindness, warm porridge in the morning, gentle music from the radio, and stories from the veranda when the sun went down. Still, the silence hung between them, until one day, over breakfast, Miss Nyati said quietly, "I knew your mother, you know. We were girls together, in the same church, in the same travel." Chido looked startled. "She never told me that." "She wouldn't have," the old woman replied. "We had a falling out because of Wimbai's father, the man who gave your aunt her name and her teeth." She chuckled bitterly. That morning something shifted. Miss Nyati didn't ask questions. She told stories instead about Chido's mother as a young girl, daring and beautiful. About the quiet village they grew up in. About the dreams they had and the men who broke them. That night Chido sat on her bed and stared at the only photo she had of her mother. She finally let the tears come quiet and long. Not because she missed her old life, but because for the first time she felt safe enough to mourn it. Days later, a letter arrived. It was from social services. Chido's paperwork had been processed. A new placement was ready for her, a formal foster home on the other side of the city. Miss Nyati read the letter silently and handed it to Chido. "You have a choice, Mwana. You can go or you can stay." Chido looked at her, really looked at her. The gentle strength in her eyes, the unspoken warmth in her voice, the quiet, unshakable safety she created without needing to be asked. "I want to stay," she whispered. The words didn't just come from her mouth, they came from her chest, where she had locked everything in for weeks. "I want to stay." That evening, they cooked dinner together for the first time. Laughter came slowly, but it came. Miss Nyati told another story. Chido listened. Then finally she told one of her own. She was starting to heal, but peace always doesn't last forever. That night, just after they had washed the dishes and were settling in to watch a soap opera, someone knocked at the door. Miss Nyati opened it, and there, under the flickering porch light, stood Tariro, Chido's cousin, the girl who had watched her suffer, the one who had looked the other way. Her hair was messy, her eyes swollen. She held a small bag in one hand. I have nowhere else to go," she said, voice shaking. The room felt still. Chido stared at her. Her chest tightened. Forgiveness had never been part of a plan, but now the door was open and the past was standing in it. Sometimes the people who hurt us are the ones who need saving too. But what do you do when the person at your door is the one who once watched you burn?